Yo, what's good? It's your boy Diwa. And today, I'm trying to convince my mom that I'm Nima. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. The perfect undulating prison for you to spend eternity. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself finally awoken by a mysterious figure. It worked. You're breathing. Nobody is expecting to open their eyes and seeing a figure standing in the back. Look at the way she's looking at me. The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. You are underground. Dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. That comfort dissipates as you realize you're tied to the chair you're sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head. The stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Nima, is that you? The words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. Mom. Where done words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. Who is Nima? Am I Nima? Just tell her whenever she wants to hear. I am Nima. Mom? What's going on? Wait, yes, it's all coming back to you now. You are Nima Lee, and this is your mother, Annabelle Lee. Mom breathes a sigh of relief and smiles. Oh, thank God. I thought I'd lost. She excitedly steps forward, but stops herself just short of throwing her arms around you in an embrace. She pauses. Lost? Me? How could you lose me, Mom? Mom shudders. Let me bring you some food first. You must be starving. I didn't even see Mom disappear. She just gone. Mom exits the basement, excitedly clambering her way up to the stairs. I hope she trips and cracks her skull. Thanks, Mom. Bitch just appears in front of me. A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. The odor reminiscent of wet dog and dirty socks. Ugh. It's maxed by overwhelming amounts of soy sauce. Soy sauce is not the answer to everything. It's not gonna fix it. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Ooh, it smells horrible. Mom unties your hands, but leaves your waist and head fast into the chair. With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small dough spoon in your now free hand. I'm not eating this. I can be starving. I'm not eating this. This is disgusting. Look at that. Look at it. I'm not eating it. She's even uglier up close. Who is this voice? Who is this voice? Because I know I'm Nima. Like, this is me. Who is that? There's a second person in this brain. This is one ship. There's supposed to be one captain. There's two. What's going on? Okay, Nima. Before you eat, we need to have a little talk. There was an accident. Your memories may have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before everything goes back to normal. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now. Can you untie me? You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. Just follow her rules, and then we'll be free. Who is we? We speak French now? You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in. Okay? Supposed worried look on her face is supposed to make me feel reassuring. Yay. You look at the bowl of food and then back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces in your pins. Alright, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel. If they bring back any memory. For now, let's start with something simple as an example. He takes the bowl of gruel and pushes it towards you. What does Konji make you think of? You can start to eat while you talk of it. Konji? Kongi? 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 Hungry. Disgust. Kongi makes me feel disgusting because that shit looks disgusting. Disgust. Mom and disgust. What are those words? Food. Mom's food is disgusting. Nima and food? Hungry. Hungry and stranger. Don't mix well together. Hungry and kongi. Disgust still. Disgust and mom? Food. Yeah, we know that. Okay. Nima and disgust. Hungry. Nima and food is hungry. Disgust and hungry. Indulgence. Indulgence and stranger? Indulgence and food. Guts. Growth. Rot. Stranger. Rot. Food. Rot. Mom. Okay. A bunch of different words that probably don't mean shit, but still. I want to know what I can find. You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there are no wrong answers, you know that it's not true. She's looking for a specific response. Manipulator. Try connecting ideas in your mind and see where those trains of thought lead you. Tell me what you're thinking about. Disgust. Ew, this is the only thing I'm thinking about. Ew. Despite every fiber of your being screaming at you not to, you bravely force a single spoon of piping hot conky down your throat. Overwhelmed by the burning taste of mom's unconventional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out. Better to starve to death than endure another mouthful of this over-seasoned nightmare. Unsurprisingly, Mom looks away in shame and apologizes for the culinary travesty before you. I guess my cooking hasn't improved that. It sure as fuck hasn't. I'm sorry, Mom. I can't eat this. Well, you have to eat something. I know. Can we order takeout? You got McDonald's money? Huh? Do you got McDonald's money, Nima? No? Then shit your bitch ass up. The fuck? She cringes. The notion of spending money on PC fast food when there's perfectly fine kongi at home seems to cause her physical anguish. You know what? I have some Burgess Burger coupons upstairs. I've been saving them for a special occasion. To be determined if she remembered to actually do this. Huh? She's going to feed us, right? I don't believe that. Yawn. The bowl of cooking certainly chased away her appetite. No niggas didn't expect I could do that shit on the spot, huh? A few years you'll see me, I'll be an actor. An actor. On the spot. You need me to yawn, I'll yawn. I'll cry. I'll break down. Tears. Crash out even. I got it. I got it. Now you prefer to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep. Why do we need to sleep in a den? What happened to a bed? Mom sets the bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? You shake your head. Something just comes to you, but as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream. You were swimming, you hit your head. You're lucky I was able to rescue you. You clutch your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium and down your spine. Ow! A likely story. A memory surges to you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hand, she clutches a small sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. This bitch trying to kill me. But before we keep going, swimming and pain. What's that? Blood, rock. Rock, pain, river. River, rock. Pain, blood. Stranger, fear. Mom, lonely. Pain and lonely are sadness. Yeah, I'll cover a few words because of Lila. Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow the brew test will begin. If you pass those, then you will be free to leave the basement, and everything can return to normal. How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? I suppose it's only fair if you have a chance to ask me some questions to return. There's a shudder of pain back in your brain. You're almost bent for the day. What do you want to know? Swimming. Swimming? I got hurt while swimming? You feel like you don't trust that explanation. I don't. It sounds sketchy as hell. You went swimming by yourself and hit your head on the rock. I told you not to go because the current was strong, but you didn't listen. You were lucky I found you when I did. Really? Yeah. Her voice is tinged with regret. Anything else you want to ask me about? Pain? You hurt me? I remember you hurt me. Mom flinches. You can tell you have shock a nerve. She begins to tremble. Nima. Honey. I know I'm not always present, but I would never. You have a second memory come to you. You are trapped in an abyss. Eyes suddenly disconnected from your brain. You can feel your mother holding your hand. No, play dumb. Sorry, Mom. I'm confused. Mom relaxes a little, although she doesn't let go of her barb. The barb you stuck in her. Late I've been prioritizing my work over you, and that's unfair. It'll be different now. I promise. That doesn't mean I ever actively wanted to hurt you. But I can't deny that you've been hurt because I've not been there for you when you needed me. The story you're telling me, Mom, and the story you're talking about now, they're not adding up. What is it, Mom? Did I drown? Or did you kill me? Or did you kill me? Which one is it? The conversation trails off. You're both unwilling to look at each other. You yawn and your mother takes notice. See, Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed? I just have one more question. Okay, what do you want to ask? Drown? Did I die in the accident? No. You were in a coma. Let's not worry about that right now, okay? Sure, Mom. Sure. Let's not worry about it. Right? Right? The pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to the blindness and then you feel your body fall forward, be caught by the rope fastening you to the chair. You flicker in and out of consciousness as rogue pulses of electricity blink your neurons. Bomb hums a familiar song, a pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. You are lowered onto a lumpy mattress, tucked into routinely and without words. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seemed little more than a performance. Despite that, you feel gentle and lovingly caress the side of your face. And once again, the world will start. Is there something stuck in my head? Ugh, my head hurts. This is my room. I barely remember it. Ooh, let's tour around in her room. What's this? looks pretty out there. Looks so pretty out there, okay? Let's see here. What we got? We got a roach. Ooh, I can't swallow it. It doesn't seem that bad. I think he's fake. Like your mom is. What's this? I wish I could be the powerhouse to sell. The Nima Condria. The Nima Condria is crazy. Is it July already? It feels like it's been a million years. This human looks strange. Okay. A child's drawing. It vaguely resembles a koi fish. James Bond. I was his child and I was her child. In this kingdom by the sea. Where's her? Who is her? I don't see a her. In the kingdom by the sea. Okay, pet fish, James Bond. Corpse, food. Science, food. Marine biologist, food. Pain. Down. Ooh, hungry. Work and disgust. Aquarium, pain, down. Pain, hungry, body. Forgotten. Hungry, work, pain, my pride. Where did 1.25? Is this spirit? Should I not quit for mom? Yes. Are you awake, mom? Yes. Bro, the way she opened the door and looked at me? The way she's looking at me? She's looking at me with pure disgust and low profile being. Like,
What?
what the fuck? I'm supposed to be your daughter. You didn't clean yourself up. The bathroom door was locked. Her cold demeanor thaws for a moment. Shit. She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for you to go sit at the table while she steals into the room and unlocks the bathroom. Quick, lock her in. You hesitate, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison. She returns quickly and efficiently. The bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you. Passing by the ascent stairs and the stat character of Thompson exits and the basement. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. She returns trundling clumsy down the stairs. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag, bulging with concealed items. Mom, alright. She calms down a bit and smiles placidly at you. Good morning, Mom. Good morning. Don't forget to call her Mom. Did you sleep well, Mom? No. Damn. Disgusting. She is wearing the same clothes from yesterday. She looks disheveled. It's unclear if she slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your vitals are stable, and you seem to have a meaningful recovery. Yes, I'm feeling well. Good. She flips up a notebook and makes note of the response. How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams? Light her. No. She flips her notebook closed and the fake mouth turns into a real one. You're going to do better today, right? Today's going to be a little different from yesterday. With me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Yes. She places a plushie of a shark upon the table in front of you. For some reason, it evokes an familiar feeling with it. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguing, love. Now, is there anything this reminds you of? Aquarium. The trip. That's the toy Dad got me for that at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yes, let's just out of the ball. It's not a really good time for that right now. Oh man. Promise we will go sometime, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad. How death was still around. Memories your father's embrace for your mind. He's no longer with you, but the blushing connects you to the two of you together. Maybe after we're all done here. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. Mom lets a melancholic chuckle. It's funny. You used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you would never let me take it from you, even to wash it. Thank you. Your father used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so we could clean it when you weren't looking. Hey, he never did. Don't worry. After you passed, you were even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminds you of him, that reminded you of him. You and Mom share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing on the warmth of a face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hand on your cheek. I'm just glad I didn't lose. I'm just glad I didn't lose both of you. Okay, Nima, let's move on. Do something else. She pulled out a chunk of rock with a strange formation entangled onto the surface. There is a prismatic glow to the rock. An obelisk. What type of wording is this? Like, am I supposed to know this out of the bat? The fuck is this? An opalized skeleton, frozen in time and then cracked open like an egg. Still, she places it on the table and pushes it towards you. What does it remind you of? Swimming. It reminds me of drowning. Wait, where's drowning? We had the word drowning. Okay, drowning is not hard. I found it. I found it at Fossil. I found it in Kicking Horse River. You were so happy when I gave it to you as a present. Mom looks pleased. She reaches out and starts to run her fingers across the fossil. Yes, I was. It surprised me because you usually don't find fossils like that underwater. It must have slid all the way down from the mountain to end up there. You start to recall the day that you dived in. The clearness of the turquoise water that made it easy to see the bottom. The rock that seemed to call to you. Your mom's carefree smile. It looks like it's broken though. But it rots. Not looking at the fossil shell that we knew it was broken. I inspected the fossil after you gave it to me. Some of the imprints are still there though. You feel like Mom isn't telling you everything. There's something special about this fossil when you found it. A reason you can hold it. A reason you ran across the rocks you presented to her. Can I see it? No, not right now. I'm still studying it. That's okay. I can wait until you're ready. Until then, I'm happy to help you in any way I can. Cooking, taking care of the house, picking up after you, it's all fine, so long as you can achieve your dreams. What's that supposed to mean? Your mother had called you your lab assistant, but all you did to help her was cook and clean. Back then, you told yourself you did all the work for her love, but now you can't help but feel indignant. It's not fair that I have to do all this work and I don't even know why. All this work, doing your chores is just the bare minimum. Don't be ungrateful. This project, it's going to fix our family. Bare minimum. You didn't let me leave the house. I felt like I was in prison. You shouldn't have said that. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that. I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You are my good and happy daughter. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting that you're begun to wonder how this feels, she said. I for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all the righteous with me, as if it's my fault that we end up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you, for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed. Your mother grits her teeth to hold herself back from speaking further. Grumpy, she picks you up by your arms and hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of the door and then quickly closes the door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins descending the stairs out of the basement. You banish the errant thought from your mind. After the interrogation today, you want nothing else but the comfort of the bed. You find yourself awake in the bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. Try to wiggle and your arms push against the series tight ropes that bind you still. I told you, she doesn't like failure. Your mother enters the room, wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue. This bitch about to kill me. I mean, I know I've been pretending to be Nemo, but I'm about to die. For what reason? You're awake. I didn't use enough anesthesia. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. This is it. I'm about to die. You try to scheme, but you discover your mouth is gagged. Oh no, I'm dead. It's dead. It's over. That's fine. You won't need it. Oh. She leans over you, placing her knee on your stomach to pin you and grabbing your face with a clawed hand. The pick inches closer to your eye. Don't blame yourself. It's my fault, really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. She begins to caress your cheek. Her hands are trembling ever so slightly. But that's okay. There's always next time. You feel the blade scrap past your socket and push out into the nerves of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop as she ever severs your brain in half. Suddenly it's dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in this darkness until a familiar voice, Nima. Nima, is that you? I mean, this is just the demo. Am I Nima? Supposedly, it's supposed to come out quick. I'm very excited to play it. If it does come out, I'm excited as hell to play. As always, appreciate y'all for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Subscribe and join our community. Join the community. We're trying to build a big community. Trying to reach 100K subscribers. Trying to have 100K people be together in this community. You and doing our own shit. Comment down below what you're doing this weekend, because it's almost weekend. By the time you're seeing this, it is weekend. So what are you doing this weekend? Are you watching the anime that's coming this season? It's straight out here. What are we doing? Tell me about it. Comment down below. Let me know. As always, appreciate y'all for watching. Do your own shit. Peace.